You heard the clearly edited in clapping. You already know what this is. This is the Fresh Spring Water Show, and I've got some news for you. You're dumb. What, you think? Yeah, you're dumb. And you know what? You probably feel like slapping me in the face after that. So let me just let you imagine it, okay? So here's a picture of my face. See what I did there? Pretty funny, right? Almost worth subscribing to me. I'm really desperate. Please do it. Thank you. So, okay, as you can see, this is not actually Apex Legends. I mean, if you can't tell that, then you probably don't really play Apex that much, and, well, you might have some seeing problems, to be honest. So, I mean, more about this game. This is VIGOR. I've been promising to do that for a while, and this is a pretty cool game. It is not a battle royale. It's kind of has some similarities, but it is a shoot and loot. So essentially what you do is you bring a gun from your lobby and you load into a game with like maximum of about 12 other people in a map, and it's about a 20-minute match. And what you do is you kind of go in, you have guns, there's other people, you can choose to shoot them, you can choose to loot all these different areas, and the loot helps you improve your house. You can see my house over here looking not too fresh if you ask me, but I don't know what to say about it. But basically more onto the stuff you upgrade. In here we have our first little section. So more on our first little section. This is where you get all your guns and crafting stuff. So as you can see, I have a pretty good inventory. I mean, I just was in a pretty decent game. So this is where you craft your weapons to bring into the game. So you don't just find weapons in the games. Well, you can, but you also generally bring one in, and that helps you. You know, if you encounter someone without a gun, you're not going to do so good. You can craft ammo for your guns and consumables, which do different things. Like these are healing items, different like traps, different things like that. And as you can see here, this is where all the weapons are, and there's a decent few weapons in the game, from crossbows to snipers to legendary knives that shouldn't be legendary but are still legendary. I don't know. And as you can see, everything that is blue I have a plan to, and to be honest, if you don't play VIGOR, you wouldn't know this, but I am not very far along in VIGOR because I'm still pretty new to it. Some of my friends got me into it. I'll plug his channel because he does VIGOR stuff, and if you enjoy this, definitely it'd be good to check that out. But yeah, so on to the next thing. So, this is my house. There's some stuff here. There is a battle pass in this game, which gives you crates. Crates are I guess, they're a thing in the game that's like worth a lot, I guess. And that's pretty much how you get your plans to make new weapons, and you get a lot of good stuff for that. And there's also a paying version of the battle pass. Here's your stats. I don't have that many. My stats aren't very good right now, but still. And in your house, there's a lot of things you can do, different things you can upgrade. Like this can over here produces food, and you could donate food to get boxes, or well, the things I just showed you that give you loot. I guess supply bins, I don't know. And this is where you upgrade everything. So there's stuff like crafting table, which allows you to make guns on level 5. So as you can see, I will have a sniper, combat magnum, PKM, ZA, M72, a knife, and a fake lint next level that I can craft, although you need the plan to also be able to craft it, as long as the levels. So I couldn't make an M21 because I don't have the plan to it, and if I wanted to get the plan, I would need to use the loot boxes that I showed you earlier to unlock it. And you could make other stuff to improve, like your materials, your crowns, which are in-game currency, your like materials and all that stuff. So now that I've kind of explained this, there's not really much more to do besides get into a game. Well, actually, there's one last thing, and this is the shooting range. And there is no aim assist in this game, so it's very much like skills, I guess. Let me reload. Excuse me. Okay. Well, anyways. And it's much more realistic. It's like one headshot will kill someone. And guns can be pretty good. And it's not exactly the same as Apex. A lot of skill. Okay, so I'm in an encounter with my friend. His channel is Reluctant Gamer. He does VIGOR stuff. And we discovered this new strategy recently. There's basically buffs and debuffs you can get by going to these things called comm stations, which I'll show you on the map. right there. And basically we chose quick release, which means you can loot the airdrop a lot quicker. And what you do is essentially loot it immediately after it lands before people have a chance to get situated. And it's a strategy that works pretty well. So as you can see now, we're actually going in for the airdrop, and it's right there. So my friend loots it first, and then I struggle to actually press the X button, and there we go. And now it's just a race to the exit. So the thing about Vigor is when you have a crate, which can be obtained, I know at least 2 ways, people can see you on the map. So do you see every time it becomes red, they can see my location. And almost definitely people will chase you if you have the airdrop. So it's a race to an exit, and this is a very exhilarating / scary part of Vigor. Currently I'm trying to run through the trees so nobody can have a line of sight on me. My teammate is right behind me as well. Another thing I should mention is you have stamina in this game, and eventually you have to go at a slower pace, which is also very scary. And also another thing to mention is now we're in the clear, and you can't hear this, but we're both pretty scared because first off, we're very low on stamina, and we're in a wide open space where someone could easily shoot us. But that point right in front of us, I believe it's a campfire in orange, means that it's an exit, and basically you just stand in the exit for 10 seconds as you're about to see, and then you can escape. And one thing generally you do when you're about to leave and you know you're going to survive is you pull out a gun and do a couple of victory shots. So thanks for watching. I know I didn't really do that much gameplay, but I was trying to explain it, kind of explain what Vigor is to you guys. I'll probably do some gameplays for Vigor in the future. I'm going to plug Reluctant Gamer's channel in the description, so go check that out. And if you can't tell, I'm trying to do subliminal messaging, so just look at the screen.